Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a holiday tutorial using some color. I used some of the gold and bronze shades from my Naked palette as well as some purple eyeliners to come up with this look, and I really like this because I think it's glamorous but still tying in some of those festive colors. So if you want to see how I did this, then just keep watching for the tutorial. Okay guys, so the first thing that I did was I primed my eye with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I just applied that all over my lid and my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take my Real Techniques domed shadow brush and just dip it into my MAC Painterly paint pot. You just want enough to lightly go over your lid space so that everything looks nice and even. Then I'm going to pick up my Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to be using this color right here, which is called Half Baked. And if you don't have this color, you can use anything that is like a true gold. I'm going to blend some bronze into it so it looks more like a golden bronzy color, but I'm just applying that with my E60 brush into the inner 2/3 of my lid and pulling it up to the crease. Then I'm going to pick up this shade right here called Naked. You can use any fluffy angled brush for this. I'm using an E70, and I'm placing that right above the crease and pulling it right up pretty much so that it's touching the inner part of my eyebrow right here. So almost making a straight line right up to my eyebrow. Then I'm going to take Buck, which is right here, and it's just a shade or two darker than Naked. Any matte warm brown will work, and I'm going to place that using the same brush in pretty much the same spot, just not taking it in as far, staying in that outer corner for the most part, and then you can kind of swirl the two colors together once you get that on there. I'm going to use an E40 by Sigma to blend that a little bit. So I'm going to use another medium angled shader brush for my highlight. This one's just a clean one. And this color right here called Virgin, which is a pretty shimmery pink. It's not a really bright pink or anything, it just has that undertone to it. So I'm just going to press that into the inner corner like that and sweep it over that half-baked shadow a little bit and then pull it up towards my brow. And apply it to my brow highlight and then pull it down into the brown. You can even take a little bit more on the very tip of the brush and kind of apply a little bit more around your tear duct. Then if you want to go back in with that brush we used for Naked and Buck and just go back over it again, this is just going to make sure, this is optional, but it's just going to do a little extra blending and make sure the colors are really nice and blended together. I'm going to take this Travel E25 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to use that to apply this color here called Smog, which is a true bronze with really pretty shimmer. I'm just going to start wiggling that brush into the outer crease and then zigzagging it down to the lash line and just keep going back and forth, kind of in that V motion, down and then up, then down again, and just keep doing that until you get a really pretty blended look. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadows. I'm going to go through and take my E40 over all of this really quickly just to make sure it's all nice and smooth looking. Then I'm going to use my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Eggplant, which is this really pretty dark purple color. Using my E5 eyeliner brush, I'm just going to start applying that to the upper lash line. I'm making a thicker line and taking that all the way in, so you know, don't worry if it looks a little thicker in that inner corner to start. So you can use any cream gel eyeliner that is like a dark purple color like this one, but I'm just going to brighten it up on the lower lash line by pairing it with a brighter purple eyeliner. But I think it's perfect. This color is just perfect for the upper lash line because it's not too bright, but it definitely gives you a little bit more of a festive look than just using black. And I'm actually going to pull my wing like it's starting in that outer corner a little bit lower because I want to actually pull this all the way around. Just going to pull it out to a little point. And then add a brighter purple eyeliner on the lower lash line. So this eyeliner has a very long name, but it's the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner in Purple Blaze. And what I'm actually going to do with that is just fill in this inner part of the lower lash line with this and actually blend it into that darker purple. So it looks like it's a little bit more of a jewel tone in that inner corner. Just get the color on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's never going to look super smooth when you first apply an eyeliner. It's especially if you're kind of going over top of your lashes. So to help blend out that bright purple with the darker purple in the outer lash line, I'm going to use this Smudge E21 brush from Sigma. This is a brush from their Performance Eyes kit, and I have a review on that brush set if you want to check that out. I'll link it below. But what I like to do here is, using the brush, I pull the purple eyeliner a little bit farther past the actual inner corner of my eye. Now, I wouldn't do that with the eyeliner pencil because it would just get too thick of a line, but this, with the little smudger brush, it's super easy to do that, and it gives your eye more of that cat eye look. It's super subtle, but it really adds a lot to the overall effect. Then I'm going to reach for a dark brown eyeliner. You can skip this if you want. I just wanted a little bit of a pop of brown in the lower waterline. I'm using this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in Demolition. Kind of wiggling that into the base of my lashes and filling in any spots where you can see my actual later waterline. And the finishing touch for this is mascara. I'm using my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. Just going to use the end of the wand to paint some of the product onto the ends of my lashes. And I have a video all about how I do my entire mascara routine, so if you're interested in hearing my little explanation of why I do this, you can check out that video. Then I go through and just use the side of the actual brush to comb through. So as for the rest of the products I used my Cargo Medium Matte Bronzer just very sparingly to warm up my complexion a little bit, and then this Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, which I don't actually use very often day to day, but I do find when I use a lot of colors, especially purple, and an eye look, this is like the perfect blush to pair with it because it's a really subtle coral color, but at the same time it doesn't compete with any colors you have going on in your eyes. It's very, very wearable, so I really like this one a lot. And then for my lips, this is the NYX Glam Gloss Aqua Luxe, and this is in VIP, which is the coolest color ever. It's like a peachy gloss with champagne glitter in it. It's so gorgeous, and you could wear it by itself for some sparkle or layer it on top of so many different colors. I love this one. I actually purchased a few of these NYX Glam glosses a few months ago, and when I bought them I had the holidays in mind because I just knew as soon as they, that time of the year rolled around, these would be perfect because they give you that pretty glitter sparkly look, but the natural color, especially of this one is the most natural color of all of them that I got. It still keeps it nice and wearable, so I really love those. And that's it for this festive holiday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I get so excited this time of year for holiday get-togethers and events and things like that, and I get equally as excited to come up with makeup looks for all of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.